People who drive below the speed limit. Why? Because I'm driving in an unfamiliar area, my GPS has told me to turn right in 800 feet, and I have yet to determine just how far 800 feet is. Because nobody complies by following distances. Because I'm in an area I've never driven in and I'm trying to read the signs, but there's tree branches and other plants right in front of them, so it's really hard to read. Plus I don't know where cops hide in this area, so I don't want to get a ticket. As a reformed speeder, I now drive the speed limit or a bit below. It's far safer, saves a lot of money on fuel, and I arrive in a better frame of mind. I realized that the 15 minutes of time I save by speeding costs, and it's not like I was using those extra 15 minutes for anything particularly important. I also arrive at airports ridiculously early. Before I'd be rushing to get there just on time. Then one time I accidentally arrived 2 hours early because of a mix-up on my calendar. At first I was frustrated, and then I had the most pleasant and relaxing time turning in my luggage and going through security. I sat at the gate with a coffee and read my book, exactly what I would have been doing at home. I now regularly arrive way too early by most people's standards. Why rush to get anywhere and risk harm to myself or others? There is no trophy for getting to a place first. I used to drive a motorcycle, and you truly get the actual feeling of how fragile your life is when even if you do everything right, the person driving next to you could fuck up and cost you your life. PTSD from car accidents. I try, but I still drive slow. Because I'm a semi-governed at 65 miles per hour. Besides, you can save money going a more efficient speed. I do 65 at most on the interstate when I have a long drive. Gas mileage difference is substantial. Also, it's nice not having to constantly be switching lanes and getting aggravated at people going slow in the fast. And if you do have to pass someone, you have like a 5-minute heads up. I just comfortably sit in the right lane and let everyone pass me by. I really can't afford a ticket right now. More important question: people driving slower than traffic, why do you refuse to move over and let traffic pass safely around you? Because it's a limit, not a recommendation. I'm not in a hurry and I'm not driving in the passing lane, so there's no reason to speed. I've also found that driving slowly often results in roughly the same arrival time as if I were speeding. I don't care how slow you're going, as long as you keep your ass in the non-passing lanes. Safety. There are kids biking up a bit ahead of me. Or a cop with a car pulled over. Or it's absolutely downpouring rain. Or I had a flat and am driving on a temporary donut. Or the roads are snow covered, etc. There really could be many reasons. We have a lot of mountain goats that hang out around blind corners, licking the salt off the road. There was a bit of ice on the road and I lost control of my car for a split second and realized how fragile we truly are while driving. I'm lost. Because that's all my car can do. Flow of traffic. Better to coast instead of suddenly having to brake and creating an accordion effect. My grandpa used to tell me as a small child, as we were being passed by ants, it's speed limit not speed minimum. I'm new at this and I'm scared.